So we have here our guide. So we can type Glacier, right? And we find Glacier here. So I have a vault here that I created. I'm going to go ahead and delete the vault. Okay. Vault not empty. Okay. Oh, I was able to upload a few files here. Yep, I've loaded a few files. So we have to do something about this and delete those guys. What I have to do with the CLI, because I was able to upload these guys from the CLI. Okay. Of course, I never see those files. I cannot see them here. If I click, I cannot see them. So let me create a vault real quick. So this vault is going to be in Northern Virginia. I cannot choose the region. Okay, this is the AWS region that your vault will be located in. So it will match this guy here, right?
It's fine
If
to follow along.
If, huh?
Is it fine to follow along?
Yes, yes. So if I choose Ohio, that's going to be my default region. If I choose Northern Virginia, it's going to be Northern Virginia. Okay, so let me call this my NCI vault. All right. Next step, I can enable notifications. I can enable notifications and create it in a single SNS topic. I can enable notification and use an existing SNS topic. I'm not going to use anything to not enable notifications. So next step. This is the summary. As you can see, it's very simple, right? And then submit. That creates a vault right here, right? Now, this vault was created today. This is the vault ARN. ARN remembers Amazon resource name, right? See, Amazon resource name, the unique Amazon resource name assigned to your vault. It's a unique number. It's like an ID, has to be unique, right? Inventory, last updated, no update yet because I haven't done anything. So I can have notifications here if I want, I can enable it, right? I can have some permissions here, edit the policy, right? You can set a vault access policy here. If I want, I have the documentation here, right? I can have a vault lock. So this is to enforce compliance. You can set a vault lock policy to enforce compliance controls and automate actions in your S3 Glacier vault. Okay, so I can create a vault lock policy, right? And here I can add permissions. Okay, so the principal can be everybody. So you give access to all AWS accounts by accessing this, right? Okay, what are the actions? Well, they can describe a vault. So they can see the vault, they can see it only. I can have a condition here for new values, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to say here, okay, and actions is describe a vault. So I have a permission. You see the policy here that was created, right? So I just enter the data and the policy is generated for me with the correct JSON format. So now I initiate the vault lock. It will take up to 24 hours. Well, I need to validate it. So vault lock policy will expire in about 23 hours. Okay, so the vault lock is in progress. If you do not complete the vault lock process in the next 2 hours, your vault lock policy will automatically be deleted. Okay, so I will have to do something about it here. I can complete this and maybe I can use a lock ID. Let me use that one. And then I can complete the vault lock. Well, specify what is invalid, provide a valid ID. Okay, I don't have an ID right here. Okay. Enter a character, 24 character, okay. Okay, so it says that I got that ID. Where is it? Okay, let me check my account for a moment. Okay,
Is there something
so
under settings?
it should be returns, which checks the log to an ingress program and returns a log ID while in the progress state. You have to use the log ID to complete that. If the vault log doesn't work as expected, you can stop the log, restart the beginning from information how to use that. Okay, so let me go back here and do something about it. So I can, so here the documentation takes me back to the same page. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's something else. So I didn't receive any, I'm checking my email. I didn't receive any log ID. Okay. Okay, you will need to delete the vault and start over. Okay. Yeah, maybe because my account is not. Okay, let me delete this. Okay. Go back again and complete this again. So
I got my ID.
Where do you get it?
When you went to create the lock, it shows your lock ID. You hit close too fast.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, you're doing it right now? Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
I just use a describe vault.
Oh, well, it's fine here. Okay.
Now initiate, there's a key
Oh,
lock
yes.
ID right there.
Yes, it was there, right there. Correct. Yeah. Before you got in the email, so I was checking my email. So now I completed, push the log ID here, and then it's invalid. Okay. Log ID is invalid. Oh, because it's added this guy here. Okay. Now it worked. Okay, so now my guy is locked. Okay. So this is how you lock a vault. So the policy is now locked and cannot be changed. Right. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to delete the vault and that's it. Vault is gone. Okay, perfect. So that's how you create a vault, right? And then you can have that guy locked, right? And then you won't have any problem that someone might steal your data or anything.
So where do you get the keyword from, the password?
Password?
Yes, the password, the log ID.
Yes. Do you see it when I found it?
No.
When you create the log, there's a window that pops up.
I'm there.
It's beneath. at the bottom of the window.
So under actions or
You can choose any actions you want, but it depends on your policy, right?
no, I'm talking about the one that that you.
You can share your screen, Mr. Donovan.
All right.
Share the screen.
So
Okay, you lost it. You lost the ID. So delete the vault lock and create it again. Okay, create the vault lock again. Okay, just add the permissions. Okay, initialize that. Okay, it's right there, lock ID.
okay, I got you.